that's his name. Heard him say, are you shitting me? Lord, and I feel just the same. He speaks his mind about that asinine asshole in our house. Yeah, John Beautiful, he likes to call it out. Yes, he does. Well, there's a blue dot down in Texas, that Texas Avenue. There's a blue dot family in the USA, and all over this world. Yeah, there's a blue dot family.
Hello, Blue Dot family. It is Tuesday. It's Super Tuesday, baby. It's got a big red S painted on its chest. How y'all doing? I want to say thank you to Stephanie Dean for jumping in. Dear, please take care of yourself. Stephanie took a fall and hurt her, broke her arm or her shoulder or something there, I believe, and I'm sure Jay Clayton is taking good care of her. They got a wedding coming up, so we want the bride to be in top shape. So Stephanie Dean, take care of yourself, dear. Janda Shedler and I think Luke and Lindsay would probably be around somewhere if I'm correct. How y'all are doing? Karen Van Wyck, Charlie Stokel, Virginia Woody jumped in. Greg Talbert, how you doing, buddy, out there on the East Coast? I mean the West Coast, out in California, buddy. We had a chance to meet him. Tanya Broden, Gail Mitchell, Denise Holt, and Donna Bonacosi's out there. How you doing, darling? Anita Clark, Latonia. Whoa, no, you ain't gonna get me to say that. Whoa, me and you got something in common. I'm just gonna. Latona, how you doing, darling? I'm glad you're here. I didn't want to mess up your name that bad, baby. Anyway, it is Tuesday, and I didn't think we were going to get to go on. We're late. The internet god smiled upon us, and somewhere around 6 o'clock or 5:30 or so, boom, internet was back on, baby. And so we've been without it all day, and it's like a drug. It's like, oh no, everything we got here is connected to the internet, the TV, of course, your computer and all that stuff. Anyway, kind of went through withdrawals, not being able to check the news all day long. But we got a race going on, baby. And as we come on the air, hell, I knew it. Me and Marcia was sitting there watching TV, and the countdown clock, you know how they got it up on TV, counting down the seconds until the polls close. And I told Marcia, watch, it's coming up as soon as they declare zero there, they're going to call a winner somewhere. And sure enough, shit, Joe Biden took Virginia, projected, and Bernie has naturally taken his home state of Vermont. So, well, there you go. The V's are out of the way. We got all the V's in there, so we'll find out what happens on. But everybody went to vote here in Texas because we had a big turnout here, 1.2 million, I think now, something like that, been out to vote. And, that's good for Texas. Matter of fact, I believe that's a going trend across the country is the voter turnout that we have seen. So I'm real impressed with that. We had a very big early voter turnout. So I'm looking forward to see what way Texas goes, baby, just like everybody else here tonight. We're all holding our breath to see if our guy wins. But whoever wins, whoever goes for, well, the race won't be over just because it's Super Tuesday. Y'all remember, we still got more states out there, so the game won't be over. But the big numbers will come in, and the leading candidates will prevail. And as we've seen lately, with the bowing out of Klobuchar, Steyer, and shit, Buttigieg uh, out of the race, and all three of them lending their support to Biden. Looks like there's a push uh, by the centrist to push for Biden. I'm surprised by one of them that supported him. But anyway, it's Tuesday, baby. We got a lot to see, and I'm glad to see that we have in our room Dennis Valadez. Dennis, how you been, buddy?
Hey, John, Travis.
Hey, man.
How
How's
done?
how's everything up in San Antonio, bub?
Oh, it's about the same, other than people kind of starting to freak out about the coronavirus here.
Are
Since,
they? I went to the store today, buddy. There was no hand soap to be had. None of the sanitary wipes, no disinfectant sprays, or yeah, all those materials are kind of flying off the shelf.
yeah, they put a limited HEB now. That
Yeah, I seen
can
a
only buy
sign
some.
right there where the product was supposed to be. So, well, there you go. It limited everybody to
Well,
four of those, I think,
I mean, they initially brought those cruise line uh,
right up to San
folks to
Antonio,
stay, yeah, at Lackland Air Force Base,
right,
which is
right
way across the
outside.
other side of town from.
Yeah, well, it's right
That's
outside your
scary.
door. Yeah,
But yeah,
you know,
and then one of the hospitals here released somebody that tested positive 12 hours later, and they went to the
yes,
busiest mall in town.
yes, I
Ah.
heard that on
Literally
the
the
news.
biggest, busiest mall in town.
Look, all
Yeah,
I'm going to say is if I knew I was even remotely close to, like if I remotely knew I was carrying the virus, I would keep my ass at home because I know the importance of not starting an epidemic. What are you doing
yeah,
going to the mall? Damn it.
yeah,
But
Well, I mean, they were cleared as far as they knew.
I
yeah.
And then
guess.
12 hours later,
But I mean, if they had a cold, even, it's like I don't know. It's just when I'm sick, I like to stay at home. Don't go spreading that shit around because we got it from somewhere.
Well, that's what we was
But I
talking
understand sometimes you have no choice. You have
about. Well,
no
that's
choice
what we was
too.
talking about the other
You
night
know,
with
so
people that are in the health care service. I mean, food care services.
yeah, they can't
Most
go
people,
to.
well,
Yeah,
they can't afford it. Even if lower wages, you're working at home, wherever,
yeah,
uh, you can't afford to take a day off, baby. That's money in your pocket. That's rent money. That's the internet bill.
yeah.
Which appropriate. Yes, it's all of that. So yeah,
I
working
mean,
working family, it's hard for 'em.
Yeah.
most a good chunk of people are one paycheck away from homelessness.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's where
Exactly.
I am, buddy. I'm not, I don't make two bones about it. I've said it since the day one I turned on my camera. I fight every month for this house. So far, I'm winning, and but you only lose once, you know. So you got to keep that record going, baby. That's what it is, and yeah.
Really
So
quick though, I'm really curious. How's the academy, Dennis?
It's I've only gone to two classes so far, but
Yeah.
it's very enlightening. Um,
Cool.
it's inspiring, I would say. I mean, the last class was a lot of information, so it was just a little, you know, wall of text
Yeah.
attack on you. But it's been very enlightening. I'm glad we did it. I'm really looking forward to this Thursday because we're doing 2 hours worth of ride along.
Nice.
oh, there you go.
Badass.
There you go. That's when you get out there on the street and you get to see what's going on. Well, on behalf of the whole Blue Dot family and the rest of us out here, we're glad that you're involved, Dennis.
Yeah, for
You
real.
know, it takes a lot to step up in your community and be involved and know what's going on. And any way you do that, whether it be through a police academy like that or working the polls or something like that right now, it's all kind of like a community service type thing, I think. But so yeah, we're glad that's going on. How's everything under on the other part of the world there, Aussie Dave?
It's America, John. It's got the same virus that you've got. It's killed one person. I think another person may have died last night. And we have panic buying in the chemists, and the
Yeah,
face masks, all the same thing as you guys are dealing with over there.
Huh?
And also we we are isolating every
Hello.
damn person. Um, And hello,
I'm here, I guess.
Yes, yes,
I,
you are, Gary.
who?
okay,
Yeah,
just
we.
Oh,
little.
okay. So okay, hang
I
on,
got
Gary.
Brent.
I'll finish what I'm saying, Gary, and John will introduce you.
Uh,
Hang on a sec, buddy. Anyhow, we've got the same situation as you. This virus is a serious thing. We're taking it more seriously than your president,
yeah, it seems like it.
and
Don't worry though. We'll.
it makes us anxious because no good of fixing it. If you've got a family of 10 people and one's got the flu, we all get it, right?
Yep.
Well, what's the point of one person fixing the flu problem and he goes home again and he gets the flu again? I
Yeah.
mean, the whole world is going to be
Inevitable.
synchronized on
Yeah.
this killing this virus.
It appears that from my understanding, that somebody who had the virus went through the virus, got the virus again. That's also something that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's something that you
And
really
we got
have to
off the
play.
cruise ship.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Boy, howdy.
I think you guys got off the cruise ship as well, but we got it
Yeah.
from a cruise ship passenger. That's where it started in Australia.
Boy, howdy.
So you know,
Yeah, we're going to see it spread.
the,
That's what they're warning the people, that there will be
it's a
more
pandemic.
spread. Uh, you take the precautions that they're telling you to. Wash your hands a lot. Travis, every time I come in the door, wash your hands, Dad. Okie dokie. It's the first thing I do when I come home now.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm normally not as vocal about it, but I mean, I'm always like that going out in public places anyway.
Yeah.
Wash your damn hands. So.
Yeah, he's
you
pretty
know.
much a germaphobe anyway.
I wouldn't go as far as germaphobe, but
No,
just,
not
I
that
don't like
far.
getting sick.
Yeah, you don't like getting sick, so anyway, Gary Spring, how are you doing, buddy?
Trump is a germaphobe.
Yeah, really.
Not too bad. I'm up here. Not too bad up here in Canada. Just yeah, we're about minus 5 today, so we're not cold, but not minus 22 like last time. So
Boy, howdy shit. It's a heat wave, huh? Warming
yeah,
up,
yeah,
warming up a bit.
yeah. Well, yeah. So how's everything going with you?
Oh, we're doing fine down here. We're trying to stay, into it. We got, everybody's getting like we was just talking there,
Yeah.
keeping
Well,
their
I guess
eye
you-
on this corona thing, the coronavirus.
Well,
Who's interviewing who here?
w-
Who's interviewing who here?
Yeah,
we
who's it?
we have uh, we have a few cases of that up here too. I guess coronavirus. A little
Yeah,
bit.
if you don't, you will soon, I'm sure.
Yeah,
That's-
but I guess they got their top guy on it, their Pence, right? So he's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
parade
So
it.
we can all be.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
so
Did
great
Did y'all
knowing
did
that.
y'all see
And that-
when Donnie was talking in the room there, and he was talking about a vaccine be ready in a couple months? They were going to fast
Oh,
track
yeah.
this, and then the National Health Institute guy, I think it was, he sits there and say it. Best case scenario, it's a year and a half out before we have a vaccine. It
Yeah.
contradicted him right there. So,
Good.
Well, we've had so many different things. We had the swine flu. We had all this.
yes,
stuff
yes,
before,
it's not like the public hasn't been through
Yeah.
bad things before. We have, and as a
We had-
species, we will survive, no doubt about that. But
No, there-
we have a lot to worry about. We have
at
loved
least-
ones.
They used to have the black
Well, the-
plague. The plague, remember? They had the plague.
Oh
And
yeah,
they had
yeah. We don't want that
back
shit
in
either.
the day. No.
Don't
know.
want that
Well,
shit.
back then there was no CDC, but didn't your idiot president dismantle one department of the CDC that would have found this out
Yeah.
way before you guys knew about it?
We didn't.
He closed one.
Oh.
Well, he did. He closed a department down.
Yeah.
That was actually there to find things like this and kill them off before they get to America.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. I mean, because we lost our internet today, and so I was blind. But there was a story that I was just getting ready to check into, so I don't know what happened. It was somebody. I don't know if it was a woman that worked for either the CDC or the National Institutes of Health, or somebody in a position had made an interview where she was upset about this shit. And I like the analogy that she used. I thought was really great, because she said we have an administration that thought they could play ball with just a pitcher and a catcher, and they got rid of everybody else. That's the analogy that she used, and in the department, in the CDC, that they cut the budget and they cut funding so much and they let people go, it was like trying to take a field for a baseball team with just the pitcher and the catcher. That's it. You don't need anybody else. Send them all home. We'll call you if we need you. Well, hell, we need you right when the guy connects with the ball and pops it out into the field. Too late to yell for an outfielder at that point. But we have to take heart in the fact that the people that are working on it are professionals, and kind of shove dumbass Donnie out of the way with his rhetoric of "Don't worry, everything's going to be fine." He's talking about him, because I'm sure they're checking anybody gets
And
near
the
his
rich.
ass.
Well, it's
And
all
the
about.
rich, because only the rich will afford. Only the rich will be able to afford their virus vaccine. I believe. Trump wants to sell it or make it expensive or
Yeah,
something stupid.
Yeah. Somebody will make money off of it.
Because you have no.
Keep it out of the reach of the poor people, right?
Right.
Basically.
Well, the rich can still travel. The rich can still travel around the world and be jet setters and be safe from this virus.
Yeah.
So, but the workers can't.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Yep.
Yeah.
S.C. Smith.
Fascism. That's fascism.
S.C.
If
Smith,
Donnie
how are
can't
you?
make any money on it, there.
Let me get S.C. Smith in here if he's in there. S.C., are you with us? He's got his mic muted. I will give him a second to come back on there. Yep, he dropped out. That's the way Discord is, baby. It lets you in and then it lets you out. SC, are you with us yet?
Yeah, I'm here now. Didn't realize I had my mic muted. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. How's everything down in Florida? Up in Florida.
It's going good.
In Florida. I'm sorry.
Good.
Florida.
Well, over in Florida. It would be over in Florida for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there it is right there. But no, everything's going good, and just like I said, just finishing up for the day and getting home. Popped on, see how everything was going.
Well, we're all watching the returns here. I'm looking right down here, and now I see that they're projecting. Well, now it just went away.
North Carolina and Virginia.
North Carolina and Virginia. For Biden.
Yeah.
That's what they're projecting now.
Oh,
So
no.
Oh yeah. The
fucking Obama. Sorry to swear, but I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed to know that Obama and the other bastards are attacking the best chance you have for the people.
Well,
even Obama is showing himself to be a very corporate detective. And that's disappointing.
Well, I haven't heard any endorsement from Obama yet. Have you?
No.
No, but he wasn't going to get involved. But now he has got involved by bagging Sanders to protect Biden. But Warren's been doing it. She would have made a great VP, but she's burnt her bridges. She has burnt her bridges by bagging him. If he won,
Well, you can't help but think that
out to have a dark side.
I'll tell you the absolute truth. I was surprised at Beto O'Rourke backing Biden today.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yes.
I saw that.
That was kind of unusual because I when I went to go see him and everything, he spoke a little bit more towards the left, a little bit more progressive, a little bit, and so
you met him, eh? You met him down there.
Virginia, what he said? Oh, John, we lost you again. Are we on the air?
Yeah, we're on the air. It could be the weather because it is getting really dark out here. But really quick, I just want to add to this. Yeah, so far I haven't seen anything on Obama Obama completely endorsing Biden. In fact, I'm looking at more recent news as to why he hasn't flat out endorsed Biden. But the thing is I will say this because I want to make this clear. We are a blue no matter who family here, or at least we are in,
we are
in this household. Yes. And but that isn't to say that I do find it very bizarre and very, I don't want to say disheartening. It's just a little weird that we had three former candidates come out and endorse a candidate before even Super Tuesday was over and see where the delegates are going to be going to these people. Because honestly, it's like Yang, he's the smartest one out of all of them right now. I'm not going to say anything until this stuff is done and over with. You know, because I think
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's just did they get bought out? I hope not. I hope the DNC is not putting their finger on the scale yet again against Bernie. You know, so I don't know. Will I vote for Biden if he gets it? Of course I will. But
what we have, what I see is a battle between, it seems, the centrist Democrats, the moderates in our party, old school, all that stuff, against the younger and more progressive fringe of our party. So, and we've been saying this for a while. That's what it is. This is a showdown between Biden and Bernie, between the centrist Democrats and the progressive Democrats. That's what it is. And somebody's not going to be happy here. Either Biden is going to win, and there's going to be a lot of unhappy Bernie supporters, or Bernie's going to win, and a lot of Biden people are going to be screaming that they're going to be nervous that they can't win against Trump. Here's the deal: we can win with Bernie or Biden as long as this family and the rest of the Democratic Party stays together and votes the same ticket. It's the only way we're going to win. Anything short of that, Donnie Boy gets another 4 years. None of us want that shit. So the bottom question is, would Biden be better than Trump? Hell yeah, he would.
Yeah.
Would Bernie be better than Trump? Hell yes, he would. It's the same answer to the same question.
And, to be fair, I think I'll add this to what you were just saying. I don't think it's going to be as simple as, with the quote, Bernie supporters are going to be upset that